my channel. If you are a new subscriber or you stumbled upon my video, hello, welcome. And if you are a returning subscriber, as always, thank you guys so much for watching. So judging by the title of this video, I am not attacking anyone, I'm not calling out anyone, I'm not pointing fingers, but if you feel like you fall under any of these categories, then you probably need to fix some things about yourself, especially in nursing school. Nursing school is already hard by itself. Why would you want to make it harder for your classmates, for your cohort, and for your instructors, okay? So like I said, it's not to attack anyone personally, but if you fall under any of these, just kind of change some things about yourself, okay? So do not be this person in nursing school. Do not be the one who is in secret competition with the classroom. I never really understood that concept in nursing school or in any educational setting for that matter, because there's enough nursing degrees to go around for everyone. Even if you scored all C's through nursing school, if you scored all A's in nursing school, there's enough degrees to go around. Whether Sarah makes a 96 on a test and I make an 82, what does it matter? We both passed, okay? If I found this really amazing YouTube video that helped me understand the concept better, why not share that information with the class? Like, I'm the type of person, I want everyone to win. Like, we have one goal, and that is to become nurses. The only competition that there should be in nursing school is you versus you, okay? If I score an 83 on my first test, best believe I'm gonna try to score an 83 or better on my next test, okay? There's no point in having a competition between classmates when we all share one common goal, which is to become nurses. It doesn't click with me. Point number 2, do not form cliques. In nursing school, be kind to everyone, don't be dismissive. Now, I understand that when you're in nursing school, you're gonna click more with some people other than others, and I understand that because I do that with my nursing cohort. But at the end of the day, I'm friendly with everyone. I'm respectful to everyone. But if you're the type to form a clique with 4 or 5 girls and dismiss everyone else, that is not a good look, because those 4 or 5 girls may not make it with you to next semester, and now you've dismissed everyone outside of that clique. You don't have anyone to hang out with. You don't have anyone to study with. No one wants to help you because you have been so dismissive and so disrespectful to them. It's like, girl or guy, why would I want to help you study when you've been so dismissive in first semester, okay? Just be mindful of the things that you do, because you never know what the future may hold, okay? So, number 3, and do not be this person in nursing school. Always share vital information with each other, which goes back to you all have a common goal, which is to become nurses. If I find this really amazing video on YouTube that breaks down this concept to where a toddler could understand it, why not share that information with the group chat? You never know who's not really understanding the concept. Just be helpful, like, hey, if you got the concept down, great for you, but if you don't, here's a video. Just share it to the group chat, and I'm pretty sure whoever don't understand the concept and understands it better after you share that video will be like super appreciative, because that could happen to me. Perfusion and oxygenation is what we're going over. One of my classmates sent me a picture in the group chat. I understand the cardiac cycle a lot better just based off that picture, okay? So just share vital information with the class. You never know who's struggling, and you know, just be an all-around kind and helpful person to your cohort. So number 4, which is like, it seems so small, and I'm gonna tell you guys a story. So number 4, do not talk during lecture. And I know it's like one of the most basic rules in college, or again in any educational setting. Sometime in my nursing journey experience, I had went to this accelerated program with my friend. We sat together, we studied together, we rode together to school, and me and her used to talk every day during lecture. Like, every time we had a break, we were on our phones talking. And not until now, in this cohort that I'm in now, I never realized how much me and her talking during lecture would affect my classmates, okay? Because we have like some talkers, but it's like, y'all, I'm trying to focus and I can hear y'all conversation in the background, and it's like I never understood how how talking with someone during a lecture can affect everyone else, but it really does affect everyone else. Like, I can't even understand the lecture because you're talking about what your boyfriend done did with whoever, you know what I'm saying? So just be very cautious when it comes to when you're talking and what you're talking about, because you never know who's listening. You never know who has really good ears. And it's just all about having respect for you, yourself, mainly your peers, the ones that surrounded by you, and your instructor. Nursing school is not something to play with, because any instructor can be like, hey, leave for the day, and you have time off of your semester or your term, like time that you could have kept for an emergency if you have a son out sick or if you have a death in your family. One thing about nursing school, everything is down to the minute. So every minute you're not in class will count against you if your time stacks up enough, okay? So just be respectful of others, yourself especially, and especially the one who can tell you to leave and not come back, okay? So number 5, do not be the person, oh my God, y'all, when I first went to nursing school, I had this person and I was like, girl, we about to fight. So do not be the person who throws a fit over making a C or a B on an exam, okay? I know that sounds like super superficial, and I know everyone wants to have high expectations for themselves, but if you're sitting over here throwing a fit because you made an 86, if you made a 92 because, oh, I'm used to making 96s, I'm used to making A's all through class, and it's like I said, it's great to have those high expectations for yourself, but I'm over here crying because I scored a 69 on an exam and you're crying over an 86. Do you know how bad I would wish I made an 86 instead of the 69? Like, just be aware, be self-aware, okay? Like, girl, an 86 is passing. And quite honestly, I feel like every nursing student gets to a point where they don't really care about the number, they care about passing. I don't care if I get an 82, I don't care if I get an 80. Great if I get a 92, but it's like, as long as I'm passing, then I am happy. And that's where I am. I'm like, oh great, I got an 87, that's good, I'm gonna try and score higher my next test. It's great to have that mentality, but still, as long as I'm passing, I'm not complaining, okay? So don't be the one to be throwing fits over making a C or a B when you have other classmates really having a fit because they failed the nursing exam, okay? Just be mindful. Number 6, do not talk about people. I mean, I feel like that's like a general, maybe not so general, but, and it's so easy because you're surrounded by mostly females, and you know how women can be sometimes, you know, it's so easy to get caught up in the gossip. It's so easy to start drama. It is like super easy. Just try your best not to get caught up in it, which goes back to number 2. You don't really know what the future holds. Don't form cliques, because the people you hold so highly may not make it with you to next term. The people you talk about or bully, I guess, you never know what the future holds for them. And it's like, it could all come around and bite you, okay? It could come around and bite you, because you never know who's going to run a business one day. You never know who's going to be your boss one day. And the reason you're not getting hired, the reason you're not getting that promotion or whatever, is because, like, girl, back in 2022, you was talking about me in class, so I'm not going to give you that promotion. I'm not going to hire you. And I know that's a reach, but just as long as you understand the principle behind it, you never know who you're talking about today, because you don't know who they're going to be tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Just be very mindful of what you're doing, because these qualities are not, none of them are the best qualities to have, because it's like, you're not being a really good person, and then you're going into the field of nursing where your primary goal is to be someone's advocate and to care for someone, and you're being a nursing student and you have some of these qualities. It's just not a good thing to do, okay? Like, I feel like we're all grown, and I feel like the term, oh, we're all grown, everyone screams that, but how many of us really act like our age? You know what I'm saying? So at the end, I want to close this video out by saying, like, just be an overall pleasant person to be around. Try to be as mature as you can. like the whole secret competition, the talking about people, all that is just not very pleasant. No one wants to be around people like that, and I feel like you're a very small person if you do have any of these qualities. Yes, some qualities are not as bad as others, but just be very mindful, be very self-aware, and just be respectful. A lot of these traits come down to just pure self-respect. And if you have self-respect for yourself, then you're going to have respect for the ones around you and your instructors, and you're going to be aware of the things that you do and how they affect the people around you, okay? Nursing school goes a long way. Like, your instructors are watching you. They're watching you, and 9 times out of 10, how you are in nursing school is going to be how you are as a nurse. Okay, just keep that in mind. Just be respectful, okay? And like, again, I'm not pointing anyone out. I'm not calling anyone out. But if you feel like I'm talking about you, like I said, change it, fix it, do what you have to do the next day of class. Turn a new leaf. Don't carry these qualities or traits with you on the next day of class, okay? So that's going to be it for the person you do not want to be in nursing school, because who wants to be around someone like this, okay? So that will be it for this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.